Hey guys, it's Evan the Cat King here with another video. Today we are doing a episode on we are starting the Total Drama Ridonculous Race Season 2. Here we are with the cast of my version of what this is what I would have made it of the follow-up to the Total Drama Presents the Ridonculous Race. This is what I think should happen next, and I know it's not gonna happen next because we have the two new seasons coming out with a brand new cast. But I thought I'd make my interpretation of where I think Total Drama should go next. After Total Drama Presents the Ridonculous Race, I think you should instantly go in Ridonculous Race Season 2. We have 25 teams here. It's more than last time, but here, I was gonna originally do a whole, just one video showing off the whole season here, but that's kind of a lot, and it wouldn't get into, like, the main plot points for each team, and that's one of the things that I would have wanted to do, and I'm kind of gonna do that now. There are only going to be 5 eliminations per episode. I'll go through the first episode-ish here, or the first episode. We have the Carpet of Completion here. So if the team makes it, we'll have an order of which teams make it, and I'm going to describe the basic components of basically the teams. For each episode, this is going to be I'm going to have 5 episodes, 5 eliminations per episode. 5 teams will be eliminated each episode. So, yeah, let's just start by going through the teams. We have Tom and Jen. I did do a video earlier in quite a bit back when I showed off what all the teams would be. I think I forgot one to add one, but anyways. So we have Tom and Jen. We have quite a few returning teams. I feel as if we could use a few returning teams. We have Bridget and Jeff here. Crimson and Ennui. Gwen and Trent. Lindsay and Beth. Amy and Sammy, or Anna Marie and Justin. The Adversity Twins, Mickey and Jay. The Ice Dancers of Jacques and Jose. The Losers of Ezekiel and Stacy. This is regular Ezekiel, not feral Ezekiel. I'm thinking the way that this happened, I guess, we'll say eventually the government, got Ezekiel and they brought him back to his home. And they were able to unferalize him. They were able to bring back his sanity. So yeah, he is regular Ezekiel. We'll say that maybe he has some things left of feral Zeke in him. Like, maybe being more durable than before, because he was able to literally survive falling in a volcano. We have Lashana and Harold. We have the police cadets. Izzy and Owen. Beardo and B. Cody and Sierra. Katie and Sadie. Sam and Dakota. This is not Dakota Zoid. We'll say that the radiation eventually wore off, and she turned into regular Dakota again. We do have Dwayne and Kelly, the parents, the parent team, I guess. I don't know. They won't be a couple. They're just going to be friends. DJ and Dawn, another group that's not going to be a couple, just friends. Blanley and Topher. Chris and Chef. Scarlett and Max. Carrie and Devin. Noah and Emma. And Rodney and Scott, the farm boys. So, I'm going to get into this. The first episode, we have a lot of... you can't get into too much with the first episode because you got 25 teams to get through. The first team to make it is going to be the police cadets. Last season's winners are going to jump ahead and once again come first place. Their whole thing is that they want to win. They want to win 2 in a row. They won the money before, but they're being greedy. Oh, what? Sorry, I'm kind of sick right now. Second place is gonna go to Jacques and Jose. We're gonna have the returning of the rivalry. Crimson and Ennui will come third. I think all the previous competitors of the show will be doing quite a bit better, and that's why Noah and Emma will actually do quite well along with Izzy and Owen. So we have the top 5 so far. Bridget and Jeff will do well as well. Same with Tom and Jen. Yes, Katie and Sadie. Beth and Lindsay. Lashana and Harold. Just get a few more teams in there that I think are definitely going to make it. Chris and Chef. I don't know if I will get into who is going to be the main antagonists of this season in this thing, but in this episode or in a later episode, but DJ and Dawn, Mickey and Jay. Also, it is canon in this that Anna Maria and Justin are a couple. They met each other while doing modeling crap. I feel like Anna Maria I could see become a model eventually. So they're gonna make it. Gwen and Trent works either way if you want it. The idea of them getting back together, or if they're just friends right now. They're just still good friends. Cody will be carried by Sierra through it. B will come up with some smart stuff to get them to get through. Rodney and Scott. Carrie and Devin. Carrie and Devin don't do too well. As well as Dwayne and Kelly. I'm going to move one more team up, and to be safe, that'll be Blanley and Topher. So the final 4 teams are going to be Amy and Sammy, the identical twins, Ezekiel and Stacy, the losers, Sam and Dakota, and Max and Scarlett. So we'll have the next one is going to be Sam and Dakota making it, followed up by Amy and Sammy. They're going to be kind of at each other's throats this whole time. Amy's going to be trying to sabotage Sammy through the challenges. And then the final team to make it, Ezekiel and Stacy. You can have a really nice moment when Dawn tells Ezekiel that he's moving on, and then he starts tearing up because he finally didn't get eliminated first. But yeah, we have the 25th place of Scarlett and Max. I'll just move all the teams back over to the teams category while I'm talking about it. Their whole thing was that, well, Scarlett hates Max. Scarlett is Max is being a really annoying teammate, and Scarlett is just getting sick of his crap, and she just wants him to shut up. And yeah, and then she eventually just throws the challenge because she doesn't want to do this. As much as she wants the million, it's not worth dealing with Max in order to get the million. So, yes. But here we go on to the next episode. So, 24th place now. And this time the ice dancers will come in first, followed up by the police cadets. It's basic stuff going on right now with those two teams being very much at each other's throats. This time, Jeff and Bridget will get there earlier, along with Katie and Sadie. Major character development for them in this episode. Lashana and Harold. Leave a comment down below who you think's gonna win as well. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe as we continue to add more people. This is gonna be where Chris and Chef, they do a bit better this time around. Same with the twins and them. Trent and Gwen, Maria and B and Beardo, Carrie and Devin, DJ and Dawn, Rodney and Scott, Cody and Sierra, and old people. The last four, basically the same as before, just Blanley and Topher are now less. Amy and Sammy, Blanley and Topher, and Ezekiel and Stacy. I've seen a lot of people give Sam and Dakota like the wins in these kind of things. I like them as a couple, but I don't want to see them make it this far. So yes, right now here is the results of the second episode. Sam and Dakota are gone. Okay, time for the next episode. We're gonna kick things off. Once again, the cadets are gonna come first and the ice dancers second. It's just a bit of a theme currently going on, as well as Chris and Chef popping off, and then Owen and Izzy, followed up by Noah and Emma. In this, I don't know if Izzy and Owen are like back together or if they are just friends, just like Trent and Gwen, who are questionable as if they are together or not together. In my thought process, I think that Trent and Gwen are like coming into this as friends, but they are slowly regaining like feelings towards one another. Well, Amy and Sammy are gonna do much better in this one. Rodney and Scott, the Twinny boys, B and Beardo, Cody and Sierra. Yeah. So here we go once again. We'll continue on like this. Carrie and Devin. You might be wondering why Carrie and Devin are not doing too well. Well, you will see soon, I think. And yeah, Blanley and Topher, their whole team dynamic was that they want to win so that they can be noticed by producers and become hosts of future shows. But yeah. Okay, so we have 2 more eliminations still to come, but here we go on with the 22nd place. Once again, the ice dancers and the police cadets will come out on top once again here. Lashana and Harold are going to do a lot better this episode, along with Trent and Gwen. And Emma, Izzy and Owen, Chris and Chef, Crimson and Ali, Katie and Sadie, Beth and Lindsay, Rodney and Scott, the Adverse twins. Just get rid of a few more peeps in here that are not quite their time yet. And alright. So we have our bottom 4 currently. This is where Cody and Sierra, Carrie and Devin, and then Ezekiel and Stacy continuing to not get eliminated. The yeah. Okay. For the final elimination of this episode, first team to make it is gonna be a big B and Beardo moment. Major character development for them. The final challenge part is gonna have a lot of smarts needed to complete it, and then B's gonna show up. Everybody's gonna be struggling, and B's gonna show up, and bam, bam, boom, and done. And then because of that, everybody else will be a lot of people will have caught up, and we'll see how B did it, and that'll allow them to get in. So Tom and Jen, Trent and Gwen, the police cadets, Noah and Emma, they're pretty smart. Chris and Chef. Crimson and Ennui, the ice dancers. Lashana and Harold. Rodney and Scott. DJ and Don. And Jay. Sadie and Katie, Izzy and Owen, Cody and Sierra, Bridget and Jeff, these two, and the final team to make it is going to be Carrie and Devin. Ezekiel and Stacy, they didn't make it too far, but they did way better than they've ever done in the past. It took them, they got in, and that's a lot for them. And now, yeah, we are down to the top 20. Leave a comment who you think is going to be the winner of the season. I don't know, maybe leave a comment on other roles you might think for a team, like maybe who you think is going to be the main antagonist. I'm not going to mention who's going to be the main antagonist maybe next episode. Maybe I might wait until closer towards the finale, but currently with the people remaining, who do you think is going to be some next few people eliminated, maybe who you think is going to make it farther. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's shoot for, we got 500 before 2023, so let's get 1,000 before 2024. See you guys next time.